At the northwestern corner of China is Xinjiang, the largest province with one-sixth her size or 1.6 million square kilometers. However, only 9.7% of the land is habitable to the 25 million people. Mountains and deserts take up a large part, and agriculture is limited by the dry and cold climate. Xinjiang is made up of the Zunga and Tarim basins, separated and bordered by mountain ranges. The northern Zunga basin used to be populated by nomadic tribes from neighboring Mongolia, the Hongnus during the Han Dynasty 2000 years back, to the Oirat Mongols in the 18th century. The Tarim Basin was inhabited at least 4,000 years back. Mummies showed Caucasian features, but they were genetically distinct, meaning they didn't migrate from elsewhere. Later migrations from southern Siberia, Mongolia, Central Asia, and Europe has given the Uyghurs a pretty mixture of European and Asian features. In 1759, the Qing government defeated the Zunga Khanate and decimated the Oirat Mongols who populated the Zunga Basin. They were a menace not only to China by staging rebellions, but also to the Muslim Uyghurs they had conquered living in the Tarim Basin, imposing heavy taxes on them. The Uyghurs had asked Emperor Qianlong to drive away the Oirat Mongols. Thereafter, the Qing government repopulated the Zunga Basin with Uyghurs, Han Chinese, Huis, and Manchus. They renamed the whole area Xinjiang, which means New Territory. The Chinese character Jiang is a pictogram of the geography. The three horizontal bars represent the Altai, Tian Shan, and Kunlun mountains. In between are the Zungaria and the Tarim basins. The bow on the left represents the border with Mongolia, Russia, Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Pakistan, and India. The Karakoram Highway connects Abbottabad in Pakistan to Kashgar in Xinjiang. It crosses into China at the Kunjarab Pass. The first town is Tashkogan at 130 kilometers away. It is close to the border with Tajikistan and Afghanistan. In the Turkic language, it means stone fortress. The Chinese name is Shitou Chen, which means stone city. At the junction of the middle and southern routes of the Silk Road, it was an important stop for the caravanserais that plied the Silk Road. The stone city at the northern part of the Tashkogan County was built some 2,000 years back as a fortress on a steep hill at the junction of the middle and southern routes of the ancient Silk Road. During the Han Dynasty, it was the capital of the Puli Kingdom, one of the 36 kingdoms in the western region. The Tang Dynasty made it a military base. This ancient road, crossing the Kunlun Mountains, takes us to the Pama Plateau in the south. Here is the Tajik Autonomous Region, a 25,000 square kilometer area on the eastern part of the Pamir Plateau. 80% of the population are Tajiks. They are a poor minority living in primitive mud houses. The government has upgraded their houses, giving them modern amenities for free. Many of them can now offer homestays to tourists to earn some income. Kashgar is blessed with an oasis that made it an important stop on the Silk Road. That attracted not only travelers but also conquerors because they could extract heavy taxes. The Hongnus from Mongolia ruled in the 2nd century BC, but after their defeat by the Han Emperor in 76 BC, it came under the Chinese suzerainty, meaning it had autonomy but acknowledged China as the dominant state. It was one of the 36 kingdoms in the western region. As a frontier city, it attracts Kazakhs, Uzbeks, Kyrgyz, and Tajiks, and this ancient town is where their food and culture blend. Southeast of Kashgar is Yakun or Sharcha, the biggest city in southern Xinjiang. It has an oasis fed by the Yakan River, and in ancient times it was an important stop on the Silk Road. Yining or Kuja was the seat of the Xinjiang government during the Qing dynasty. In the 19th century, Britain and Russia contested for Central Asia in the Great Game. This encroached into China. Russia was granted trade through Yining under the Treaty of Kuja in 1851. However, trade came to a standstill and some Russians were killed in the chaos of the Dungan Revolt, which was essentially a riot between Muslims and the Han Chinese. In 1871, Russia invaded the Ili River basin to quell the rebellion. However, once the order and trade had been restored, the Qing government wanted Russia to leave. A threat of war and an indemnity led to the return of Yining to China. The seat of government later moved to Urumqi. There remain many Russian buildings in Yining.